The speed limit is 35 miles an hour, but people have a tendency to go 10 miles an hour over that and even more.
A man describing traffic in South Austin just off of Manchac Road. They say many drivers are cutting through neighborhoods to avoid the backup on major streets and are still driving like it's a highway.
KXAN's Amanda Dugan takes us to one problem spot.
Kind of burning that rubber right in this area.
Moses Saldana Sr. is talking about drivers speeding on Shiloh Drive. The road is a way to get from Manchac Road to Seminary Ridge Drive in South Austin. He says drivers are using the road as a shortcut around backups on Slaughter Lane and William Cannon, where the streets intersect with Manchac Road.
Avoid going 2 or 3 blocks. They say go down Shiloh, it's wide open.
But he says it's not always wide open. There are children and joggers in the area. Mike Brooks also lives in the area and says drivers straddle speed bumps along the road as a way to avoid dropping speed, and they need to be more effective.
Make them bigger and all the way across.
Michael and Moses believe the increase in drivers and the speeding on Shiloh Drive has a lot to do with frustrations drivers have with I-35 and MoPac.
Every day people are stuck in all this traffic and they're so anxious now to get where they're going. They have no regard to the speed limit.
The city of Austin says they have checked a 500-foot radius around the area, and there have been no requests for speed bumps in that part of town. To make a request for speed bumps in your neighborhood, click on this story at KXAN.com. Amanda Dugan, KXAN News.
To give you some idea on the amount of traffic in that neighborhood, last year folks around Shiloh Drive and Manchac Road complained to the city about the need for a traffic signal light at that intersection. But when the city went out to review the site, they saw it did not rank high enough to be studied any further. So how does this ranking system work? According to the Austin Traffic Department, twice a year traffic signal requests are ranked for study, and they look at the following criteria: traffic observations, pedestrian generator identification, and crash history investigations. If it scores high enough, it will move forward for further study. We looked into the number of crashes that were reported on the Shiloh Drive Manchac intersection, and police tell us there was only one wreck in 2014.